Right, guys. So everything's working now. I've restarted the Steam Deck, and the AMD driver thing is here. I don't know what this is saying. It says AMD Software Adrenaline Edition, but I thought this was already installed. It says installing AMD driver display drivers. This is exactly what crashed my Steam Deck, and now it's saying it's trying to install the driver. I'm like, how many times do you need to install one driver? But that's what I'm saying. Be careful with the March edition of the driver. This is directly from Steam. You see, so it didn't put the driver in. It's 2006. So okay, fine. I think the main reason why that happened is because remember I did a factory reset, so it removed the AMD driver that I had before. I did create a restore point. I haven't used that as yet because I want to see if this is gonna try and fix itself. For the dedicated video memory, I have to go into the BIOS and change that. That's not an issue, but what I want it to do now is to actually update the driver. So it's AMD Software Adrenaline Edition. This is directly from Steam's website. I did not take this from AMD directly. I am trying my best to get this to run to actually work the way I want it to work. The first time I think it was like a factory reset, because remember I did select factory reset for the driver, and I think that's why maybe it was refusing to actually start up. But now I'm trying again, and I don't know. It's doing whatever it needs to do. The reason why I did the factory reset because it seemed like the driver wasn't going in, like it wasn't being accepted, and it felt like it was just rejecting the driver. So the factory reset for me. How did I select factory reset? Well, it was through the AMD Software Adrenaline Edition. It has options, and then I said I could have selected driver only. I didn't want the driver only. I did want the full install of the driver, the AMD driver. So as that was going through, it does give you another option. If you want to do minimal installation, the driver only, or the full install, and it does give you an option for factory reset. And that's the one I selected. So that's what I'm saying. I think that's why it was refusing to start up properly. But like I said, remove your micro SD card. That might help your Steam Deck to restart because sometimes obstacles will actually stop it from working. So what I'm saying is basically just try to remove the micro SD card, and hopefully that will actually help you guys. I don't want this running in the background, but I mean, come on. Right, so that's the DSX. That's actually for my Steam Deck. I'm having to close that down. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to install this. So this is the installing AMD Software Adrenaline Edition. AMD Software Adrenaline Edition. It says driver installer. So I am trying to install this. I mean, I've got things that start up in the background already, right? I don't know what this one is. Okay, that's the DSX thing. So like I said, that's DualSense X. That works with it works with your PS5 gamepad. So if you've got one of these, like I said last time, and you want to map, you want to change what these buttons do in the game, like the X, the triangle, O, and whatever you want to call these buttons. If you want to change what this does, and especially the touchpad, what the touchpad does in the game, you need DSX. Right. So if you want DSX, you can actually download. It's called DualSense X, but for short, it's just the DSX. You can get this from Steam for about $4. Right. So we're hoping and praying that this is gonna work this time because the last time I tried this, it crashed my Steam Deck. When I say crashed, it would not start back up. And the only way to get the Steam Deck to start was to actually remove the micro SD card. So that's why I'm saying be careful if you're updating to the March 21st, 2023 driver. I think, you see, it just remains like this. It won't even start back up. That's what I was talking about. So what I did the last time I removed the micro SD card, I think it's because I put the micro SD card back in.
Now connected to Geotrans.
All right, there we go. And as you can see, the mouse is changing colors. There we go. So yeah, everything's working as it should. I'm hoping and praying that this is actually going to work. Let's see. On screen keyboard. Right, like I told you guys last time, I did mess this up. It's a long story. I'll make another thing and then I'll make another video.